Welcome to the video, folks. So someone kindly suggested that I review the Velocity Pro Gear bag. So I had a look on their website and I thought, wow, some fantastic products on there. I've never heard of them before. I hold my hands up. So I reached out to Tony at Velocity Pro Gear and he kindly sent me two bags. So he has sent me the Rouge 2.5 bucket bag, which is this one. It comes in orange and it comes in camo, which is just personally, I like the camo one, but I am a bit of a camo guy, to be honest with you. But very well made bag, retails at £74.95p, which is quite expensive. But when I get into a review, you'll see the quality of this, the robustness of this. And I think it's going to last a little while, if I'm perfectly honest. So Tony also sent me the contractor's bag, which I'll get now. This is a big old lump of a bag. This, again, extremely well made. I think this retails about £145 from memory, but I will do a full review on this in my next video. I just want to dedicate this one to the Rouge 2.5 bucket bag. So this will be for next week. Extremely well made bag, and I'm looking forward to it, and I love the British flag on the front. But anyway, let's get stuck in to the Rouge 2.5. So it's quite a large bag, to be honest, and it comes with a four-way divider in the bottom, which is removable. You can just pull this out if you want to. Again, these are really well made, made from sort of plastic, hard wearing, so you can just have an empty bag like this. I'll put some B-roll footage up so you guys can see it, but you can either use it just as a bag to carry your tools, so hand tools and small tools, power tools, etc., or you can actually use it as a bucket, which I thought was kind of cool. I'm not sure if they're waterproof. It doesn't say that they are on their website, but you can certainly use it for rubble, clearing up, that sort of thing, if you're short of a bucket, because I know I've been caught in that situation before. So the bottom of the bucket is extremely durable. It's like a hard plastic bottom with a good amount of upstand on it as well. You know what it's like when you chuck your tools in your bucket, chuck your hammer and bolster in, sometimes the bucket splits, goes through the bottom, etc. So this is a cracking feature. It can be carried as a normal bucket, as you normally would, you know, traditional, old school, but it's actually got a double handle, and these are reinforced with leather on these as well. Or you can use the padded shoulder strap if you want, rather than sticking the old level through the bucket handle and stick it on the shoulder like you're one of the Seven Dwarfs. Again, this is just padded and reinforced. All the junctions. It's got loads of little pockets and pieces in there, for whether that's for your drawings, etc. One thing that I like, because I always used to be one for losing my car keys or my van keys, so it's got a nice little carabiner attached to the bag, so you can attach your car keys to here, put them up here so you know they're safe. I did once lose my car keys on site, and I found them about 6 hours later on top of a pack of bricks, so it does happen. But again, I just thought that was a cool little feature, really. So extremely durable. It's like a material type finish on it, so extremely sort of thick. It's almost like a thick Hessian. It's got that sort of texture to it. So these shoulder things are detachable, again, to just so you've got options, but again, the carabiner, nicely made. It just sort of twizzles round and you can open it up. Again, just a nice cool little feature, and I bet it looks fantastic in camo, to be honest with you. So very good, very well made. Dividers just go straight back in the bottom, and you can just pop your tools in, so like so. Again, you can sort of feel the rigidness of it and how well it's made. It's quite tough to sort of get it in, but that's it, that's in. So now you can pop your hammer in, your bolster. It also comes with this detachable section of the bucket as well, so you can pop your bits and pieces in here, your tape measure, etc., your line and pins. So this is not bottomless, so it holds it there, or you might have something, I don't know, your bolster going in here, your hammer, etc. So it's pretty durable. The Velcro is very strong, so once it's inside the bag, it stays rigid, and you can put, you know, some quite heavy tools in there, whether that's your mortar rake bits, etc. It's very easy to pop back in. It's just like a belt system, so you thread this section through the belt loops, and then you fold it back on itself, so it's like double velcroed in. So it's pretty straightforward. I personally would probably leave this in, but again, it is handy if you want to leave it for, you know, if you forgot a bucket and you want to clear up and what have you. So you just thread it through the belt loops. Again, extremely well made, extremely durable, and a lovely bit of kit, really. I mean, I used to just go B&Q and get a bucket. So how times change, eh? Look, I'm doing a review on YouTube of a bucket bag, and then that's it. So then that sits inside your bucket. Again, I'll put some footage up, and then you can pop all your bits and pieces in the compartments in your bucket if you so wish to. So it's honestly a great bit of kit. It's definitely going to be featuring in my little arsenal. So it's quite deep as well, a bit deeper than a traditional bucket, and it's just got loads of cool little bits and pieces and features and stuff on it. So highly recommend it. Congratulations Velocity Pro Gear, because this is a nice bit of kit. I've always been a bucket man, never liked the boxes, never liked the bags, although we do issue the bags to the apprentices, but that's more because sometimes they got to get on public transport and things like that, and you ain't chipping about with one of these on the bus. Well, you might do. So great bit of kit. Thank you very much to Velocity Pro Gear. I will put the link in the description so you guys can check it out. Personally, I'd probably go with a camo one, but I do think that was out of stock. But yeah, Tony sent me an email. They arrived the next day, so good service, and yeah, great bit of kit. So hopefully you guys found that useful and you can up your game. And I reckon if you bought one of these, probably last you 10 years. Comes with a 3-year warranty anyway. So that is the Velocity Pro Gear 2.5 bucket bag. So next will be the contractor's bag, which is a serious bit of kit, seriously heavy. Not so much for bricklayers, I don't think, but good for sparkies and plumbers, and maybe for working around the house, bit of DIY and stuff like that. So you might be wondering what this banner's for. Well, this banner is what I use when I go into the colleges and schools and things like that. So, you know, not trying to get a bit of publicity here, but I'm in college doing a motivational speech on the 22nd, back to where I began my career. So that's the sort of thing I'll take it to, I'll take it with me to do that. So hopefully you found the Velocity Pro Gear stuff quite interesting and quite good. It's a lovely bit of kit. I'm also going to review a tape measure, and I'm going to chuck it in a mixer and see if it still works when I get it out. So look forward to that video. But again, as ever, folks, thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time out. Peace.